We've got Aaron on the line from Fagan Associates. We always talk about financial stuff with Aaron, and you get some insight on the housing market. Now, what's going on? Prices are crazy. It's hard to find houses. There's all kinds of construction going on. What are you seeing out there, Aaron?
Yeah, the housing numbers came out last week, and they were saying basically the median home price now is $315,000 in America, which is up 15% from last year, and which is an amazing number, really. And there's a really short supply in the housing market.
Wow. Because I see like farmers' fields up where we're at will suddenly get plowed down, and they're starting to build houses, and they just seem to be going up all over the time, but we're not keeping up with demand, I guess. Yeah,
and that's exactly kind of what's going on is, with COVID, there was so many uncertainties that a lot of home builders were basically kind of on standby. People couldn't even work, so all these new homes and new neighborhoods that were going to be built kind of were on hold, and then when this started to get over, everyone kind of ramped it up. So it's hard to get even lumber right now, or PVC pipe. My uncle works for he's a general contractor, and he was saying that someone from New York City came up here and bought all the PVC pipe from his PVC pipe supplier. So it's really kind of the supply is very, very limited right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess all those companies that make all that stuff probably were in shutdown mode as well, so they got to crank back up. So all the prices are skyrocketing then.
Yeah, and that's what's happening, and everyone's trying to build at the same time. So for instance, the price of lumber to build a home is usually about $51,000, and right now the lumber costs about $74,000 per home on average to build. So, that's a 50% increase currently. So, it's just basically a supply shortage. Everything could last for, maybe a year or two.
Wow, that's just the lumber alone. You think of, like you said, the PVC pipe and everything else that goes into it, windows and fixtures, and that really jacks the prices up. Wow.
Yeah, but everyone's backed up. But interest rates are also so low, and my friends are kind of asking me like, well, can you wait it out? And I don't think when you're buying a house, you should ever wait it out. Really, to play the dips in the housing market are just. It's not going to happen. Even if you get your, house for 10% less, over a 30-year mortgage, interest rates will probably be a little higher if you get it 10% less, and it all evens out.
Well, I know a friend of mine is a real estate agent, and he said, there's bidding wars going on because the supply of houses available just isn't out there right now.
Yeah, and I think, if you wait a couple months, it'll always be I think we'll be in a little bit of a shortage for, a year or two, but, I think, in the next couple months, you'll start to see a lot more houses get put up. It takes about 4 to 8 months to build a house. So, I think in the next year you'll really see a lot of these developments that look empty now, starting to have houses put up in them.
All right. Well, it's good information. I appreciate that, Aaron. Good luck to everybody who is wanting to build a house or move into a new house. Just, I guess you have to be kind of on the patient side right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And, if you're selling your house high, you're also buying it high. So I wouldn't just sell my house to buy a new one either. I get that question a
lot. Very good point. Oh, yeah, you can make a lot of money, but you can just turn around and spend it again.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we've been talking to Aaron Fagan at Fagan Associates. If people have questions not only about this, but finances in general, how do they get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, you can email us at dennis.fagan@faganassociates.com or aaron.fagan@faganassociates.com, or you can call us at 518-279-1044.
Excellent. Well, thank you for the advice and the update on the housing market, Aaron, and we will talk to you next week.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Randy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care.